Bees play an important part in society. They pollinate a third of our fruit and vegetables and play an important part in agriculture. But little is known about their microscopic food source pollen. This is why my science fair this year is going to be based around pollen and why it is so important towards the bees, honey, and commercial beekeeping. This is one of the pollen traps we are going to be using for Hive A in our experiment. How the pollen traps works is pretty simple. The bees will climb through this little gap here, and as they attempt to climb through here, the pollen on their legs will detach and end up in this tray. This is my dad placing the pollen trap into the bottom of the hive. Now the bees are getting used to the new pollen trap and figuring out how to use it. Hi, today I'm going to be making glycerol jelly so I can mount my pollen samples onto my glass slides for my microscope. What you will need: 5 grams of gelatin, 50 grams of glycerol, and 45 grams of water. Add your gelatin and water into your bowl / Thermomix and then put it on for 1 hour. Once the hour is up, you can then add your glycerol and put that on for 1 minute 30. Then add it into your petri dishes and leave it to set. Now that we have made the glycerol jelly, we can move on to making the microscope slides. We will start off by collecting the pollen from the pollen traps that we have placed earlier. There was only a little bit in here today. What you will need: pollen, we've collected this from our hive, glass slides, glass topping slides, glycerol jelly, and something you can microwave the glycerol jelly in, and tweezers. Start off by taking a bit of your glycerol jelly, only a little bit will go a long way. Then you can place it into your microwavable cup or jar. Then you can place it into the microwave for around 10 seconds. Once it is all done, you can drip around 3 drops, I did 4, onto your glass slides. You can then pick out what pollen you would like to microscope and place it gently onto one of the slides. Use a glass topping slide to place onto the glass. Notice how I did it on an angle so I would get out all the air bubbles. Then you can place it under the microscope and look at your pollen. So I hope you enjoyed this video and learnt something from it, and I will see you next time. Bye!